Oh, look at that soup, the broth, amazing. The fish meatball over here. Hello everyone, we're starting our food tour in Bandung today and we're starting it strong with Kupat Tahu Gempol. So the street is called Gempol Street and here you go. It's a very local establishment. Oh gitu? So we're gonna order right there and then we're gonna sit. I'm very excited. They have two types of dishes. The one that is using peanut sauce and then the other one is using curry-based sauce.
Halo Bu.
Halo Bu.
Saya mau pesen kupat tahunya 2, terus habis itu yang karinya 2.
Oke, terima kasih. Makan dalam Bu. Peanut sauce is very thick and then also she's using sweet soy sauce on top. He's very cute. Just kindly showing it up to me. And lastly, of course, we need kerupuk. She's making the curry one for us. Kasih Bu. That's ours, actually. That's very fast. Let's go and try it. That's very quick. Makasih Bu. So right here we got the curry-based one and then also the peanut-based one. Basically they're condensed rice cake and then you put a lot of different toppings like bean sprout, eggs, fried shallots, and you eat it with crackers, Indonesian crackers, or we know it as kerupuk. Oh yeah. Makasih. Look at that. This is kupat tahu. This is
Kupat kari.
kupat kari.
Ini buat kita ramean.
Yes. So this is kupat tahu. This one is the most traditional one. We have condensed rice cake over here. And then some bean sprouts. We have tofu, fried tofu. Fried yellow tofu. Oh, fried yellow tofu. And then they top it with very thick and dense peanut sauce and then also sweet soy sauce on top. And it goes along very well with kerupuk.
Ini yang apa? Ini ada sama versi tempat ini. Sambal.
The peanut sauce is very good. It's very thick and creamy. It goes very well, of course, with rice. Fried tofu. No. The tofu is soft, slightly fried, deep fried, but it's very silky in the middle. The rice cake is pretty good. Usually they're a bit textured, but I think this one, they're well uniform. The rice particle inside it is very well uniform. The bean sprout is giving crunchy texture as well to this dish. Because of the sweet soy sauce, it becomes a bit sweet, but I won't say that it's overly sweet. It's just right. So we're trying rice cake with tofu and then also with cracker. The play of texture is amazing. The condensed rice is gonna disperse and you bite into it, and there's silkiness from the tofu, creaminess from the peanut, crunchy from bean sprout, and also the kerupuk. A very wholesome dish. I wanna try the curry, kupat curry. So this one is the curry-based one. You still have the condensed rice over here, some egg, some bits of, I think this is beef. See, this one is beef. And you have crackers as well. Let's try everything together. Karinya nggak kayak kari, kayak apa ya nih ya?
Kayak soto gitu nggak sih?
Kayak kuah kuning gitu nggak sih? The curry of this type is definitely not similar with Indian or Japanese curry. It's our own type of curry. It tastes very savory. It doesn't have coconut milk inside. There are a lot of different spices, maybe ginger, turmeric. We have the beef bits over here. For me, it's a bit tough, but it gives flavor. The fattiness from the beef gets inside of the soup. The cracker. There's also fried shallots here, making it more fragrant. I prefer the Kupat Tahu more with the peanut sauce. What makes this Kupat Tahu is definitely the peanut sauce. It's very good and nice. Ooh. Oh, you're putting sambal? We pour some sambal into the kupat curry. Let's try them. That's chewy. So the sambal that they use over here is the watery type of sambal. It's similar to Bakso sambal, but it is very spicy. So if you pour it inside of the soup, the entire dish will brighten up and it will be less sweet. Jadi lebih enak. Yeah, it's better with sambal. If you're eating the curry one, get it with sambal. Kerupuk is the heart of Indonesian dish. We eat everything, almost everything, with kerupuk. We have so much more to eat, so let's bite. Enak. Kupat tahu and kupat kari. Enak. Pro tip, use your cracker and scoop up all of the remaining sauces. Enak ya? I'll return for sure. That's the name. Oh, the color of the banner is the same with my shirt. This is the bread place. So we're ordering bread right now. We're getting the savory one. You're putting margarine. We're getting the meat with egg and also some cheese. Ooh. So they have different toppings over here. If you wanna choose, they have like sweet options and then also savory options. Ya boleh 4 aja. Mantap. Ooh, the layer. Cheese, egg, meat, and also cheese. Huh? I said cheese twice. It's very thick. Look at the amount of cheese, the meat ratio to the bread. Cheers. It tastes very homey. We're using wheat bread outside. It's crispy because it has wheat. It's a bit more earthy. And then the meat part, we have a BGM over there. The meat and then also the egg is fluffy. You get a little bit more decadent texture from the cheese. The cheese is quite salty. Good snack. I love how crispy the bread is. So we can add this sambal as well. This is more like sauce. Okay, enough. Spicy, sweet, and savory. Good, let's move on. Pretty solid bread. Roti gempol. Hari ini kita tergempol-gempol. Let's go.
Makasih ya, Mas.
Mas, makasih. So we are here at this very popular local street food spot. It's called Batagor and Bakso Cuanki Serayu. So Cuanki itself is a popular street snack coming from Bandung region, West Java. It's like soup, but then it has meatball, and then also dumplings, fried shumai.
Sorry.
It's okay. So for batagor, it's using that peanut sauce. It's fried things, fried fish balls, tofu, shumai, and then they use peanut sauce. That will be batagor. Let's peek inside a little bit. That's a full house. This is weekday, imagine. going here during the weekend. Look at how many plates they're stacking. Ooh. Wow. That's a lot of order. Keep in coming. So I think I get it now. If you're going to dine in, then you gotta wait and queue to go inside. And the system is that you order right after you're there. And then afterwards, they will put the order in for you. But if you just want to do takeaways, then you can go there. Wow, look at that soup, the broth, amazing. Amazing. The broth is crazy. It's clear, but it smells very, very good and savory. So after they pour the soup, they will add celery and then also fried shallots. It's ready. This is the batagor. Thank you. That's a big one. Our food is ready. Let's go to our table. Whoop. Lampu di sini, gue di situ. Yes, terima kasih. So we are ordering 2 Cuanki and then 1 batagor. We're going to share with the 5 of us. So for the full bowl, it looks like this. It's actually very full. You have tofu and then also the fish meatball over here. You have fried dumplings. So it's using a savory, clear broth, and they put aromatics like celery over here. It smells quite savory even though it's like very clear. And this one is the fried version. I think they're using the same toppings, so fried tofu, fried shumai, fried meatballs, and then they will use peanut sauce here after they deep fry all of the toppings. I'm gonna try the Cuanki. Cuanki is a dish coming from Bandung, West Java region. Oh. The broth is savory, it's umami, it's a bit sweet as well. It's fishy, it's chewy and salty. Interesting texture. It's like eating Korean rice cake. It's very, very chewy and it's a bit tough. It's not like mochi soft. It has firmness to it. So you know it's clear broth. You see? They have like bits down there. It's like the stock of the fish. I don't know if they use like other types of meat stock. I think inside it's like they're using beef stock as well. Oh, thank you. This is bottled sweet tea. We have different types of brands over here, but it's best when you're drinking hot soupy things like Cuanki or Bakso. Please try and get sweetened iced tea. Now we're gonna try the batagor. Whoop. This one, I think it's just the fried stuff with no fish meatball inside. The fried stuff inside of the batagor is stale, not very flavorful, and it's already cold because they fried it in advance and then they will just chop things off and then put peanut sauce on top. The batagor, I don't like it. Even the peanut sauce, they have brittles of the nut inside, so it has texture, but it is not creamy enough, and I don't taste a lot of different flavor inside of the peanut sauce. So that will be a pass for me. Now we're gonna go back to the Cuanki over here, but we're going to do some kind of mixology. This is sweet soy sauce. Hup, 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 hup. This is a spicy, watery sambal. Just pour a little bit. Okay, that's enough. We're gonna use vinegar. That's enough. Black color from the sweet soy sauce and then also the redness, orange kinda from the sambal. So when you mix everything up, the color will change. It's no longer clear. It's like brown. See? Now it has more complex flavor. It has a sweetness from the soy sauce and then it is a bit spicy from that sambal and tart tanginess from the vinegar. I want to try the bakso. Oh, the bakso is very firm. It's hard to say this, but this is also not my cup of tea. The flavor is not there yet for me.
Mantap.
With all of the condiments, I feel like the broth is getting better. But for example, this one, the meatball, it's too firm, it's too tough for me to chew. I mean, it's fine if we don't like things, it's fair. That's what we call as trying. We have been eating non-stop, and of course we will find some things that I like, some things that I don't like. But the point is, this is all according to my palate. I don't have to like everything, right? And when I don't like things, I hope that I can give you perspectives on why I don't like it. Indonesia is such a big country and they have vast varieties of different types of cuisines, and we all grew up in different types of environments. So for me, some foods might not sit well with my palate, and that is totally fine. I'm still respecting the culture, I'm still trying it. We have so many more Indonesian foods to discover, and I haven't tried all of them. We have thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. So yeah, I'm really excited to explore Indonesian's food, and I am also as excited to share that with you. They even have outdoor spot for this. Really nice. That's all the snacks that we are going to try here. Thanks so much for joining me.